saying that it's my first board. Is it? My understanding is the boards are pretty rare. Turbo Incense? When this or an adjacent item slows. I think I want the smelling salts. Like, obviously you want these together, but... It's basically proboscis? No. It's proboscis for 2 items and doesn't work with skills.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something. Okay, now sell me something. Something huge! On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah, bye!
Want to get trained with this? I found your runic great axe. Looks powerful. Looks powerful. Wait, the skill. That's what we're hoping for. The skill is trained.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for you.
Another moth meal. No food, friend, or toy.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. You're a smart one.
Where are the incense? We might be able to do something with this. If we're doing, like, incense, moth meal stuff.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Like, I want to keep this around,
Tell
too.
everyone you got it here.
Okay.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you. I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
I think the playlist YouTube music is auto-generated here. This is mostly safe video game stuff. Guess I'll just let it go. Get a little bit of variety in the music.
I could teach you my power, but you would squander it.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
It's a bad slow.
That's okay. It was nice to see.
My mind glows. I see everything.
Damage? Damage. Do you want strength, or just try to maximize the smelling salts? Strength gives me a bit of defense.
You picked that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better.
Could maybe also just... just play this in the strength for now. I'm not sure how to evaluate this board. When 4 things activate, this thing gets basically full charged. Burn should be stacking, right? We're fine. Yeah, it should be fine. The burn's doing weird stuff, but good crit.
Man or beast? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
I would like to transform my moth meal. Interesting. Are the runs going? Pretty well, pretty well. Our first run was pretty bad. Then we had 2 cool Magic Carpet games. Gonna play these when the board expands. Take a potion. 4 gold.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities. When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Palanquin in your favorite items. Hello. Very good. Very powerful item. Smelling salt, right of the mortar. Mortar. We could have smelling salted the candles instead of the shard, but I don't know. Speeding up the shard already kind of speeds up the candles. And this is also our main defense. Do we damage for the smelling salts?
Just close your eyes and grab something.
Is there a way to, like, proboscis plus smelling salts? Can I get damage on all of my items as Mac?
Trash is tragedy. Reuse
Slow and steady. Can you get slow and steady on this character? You probably can. Not sure why you wouldn't be able to. Yeah. I don't think I want to roll Curio, though.
My food is gonna make you unstoppable.
Dro has it. Sure, it's also just a skill that you can get from max skill shops. I know there was a fight that had it, but harder to plan around the fight dropping it.
I win! Oh, we haven't started yet? Seeing spots here.
You say old. I say thoroughly.
Gotta up the incense.
With enough power, I will defeat
Still looking
death
for
itself.
damage.
Some are too proud to be trained by a child. You might examine that.
That's not damage. Long-term crit's not going to do much because all of our damage sources aren't going to be able to crit. Assuming this is the build around.
There are greater
for tempo.
trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
Enough slows to where this is good. This turns into any slow item I want it here. We remove Obsidian Shard. That's pretty bad. I just play the Granola Bar too. I don't think I want to not play an item here. I don't know, this matters for candle speed. I think a lot of my damage is still coming from candles. Would just be Spider Mace. Does it become toxic? Yeah, maybe that's fine.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Oh, whoops. Okay, not punished. Should have been punished, but not punished. Yeah, I just think this is a slow item, not a smelling salts. Agreed, one more chocolate.
You look rough, man. Let's fix you up.
Gets me a catalyst.
This place is pretty crazy. Hope you can handle yourself.
The
800 life is fine, right?
merfolk will not settle
A lot of
for
lifesteal
the
from this
sea.
too.
We want the world.
Like, we could get the skill that we need. I've got to try. I've got to try. Looks like it's fine.
To incur the wrath of the Deep Dynasty, Is it courage or madness?
Another step forward on my path.
Yes. Yes. When you slow freeze, poison, or burn, a regen item gains a regen. That's kind of cool with the incense. Sure.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Would I rather... It's so bad. Just one slow. Could upgrade the shard and transform it into maybe a playable. I just want to save transforms for moth meals, though.
Ugh, window shoppers.
Food is life. Our bodies are just containers for it.
What is this? Probing shenanigans? It's, we have 2 proboscis. And they scale off of slow and steady now.
You are a child to me. And I
Candle
will
still relevant?
punish you.
No, but
My
I don't have
fight
anything better to
isn't
play.
with you, but if you insist.
Gain 17 regen.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
It eventually scales up, right. I don't really want any of these. This could be Runic Potion to replace the Mortar and Pestle. It wants +1 ammo at least. Eh.
Hi there.
I don't really want to roll it.
Did I miss a step somewhere? What's wrong with it?
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
Come on, Pearl. Come on. Come on. These are very interesting items. This doesn't do anything. I can't turn this into slows, can I? I could just settle on 8 gold.
That looks like the Cretaceous era?
Wait, what am I doing? Wait, this needs to be... There we go. Don't need crit reload. Just take the hard fight. Yeah, no, it doesn't work out for Oscus. Quicksilver with the right smelling salts. I think I'd rather haste this. Like, if it lands on one of the smelling salts, it's the same. If it lands on incense, it's way better. It's bad if it lands on proboscis, and it's, I guess, worse if it lands on spider mace.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is
Looking
highly
for incense
concentrated.
upgrade, moth meal. If it's in play,
Fire's
sure.
remorse never. Be remorseless.
Consistency is good. Yeah, but like it's consistency for what? To haste your smelling salts? Like it's consistently below average, rather than having potential for high rolls.
We're part shop, part museum.
With more time comes greater perfection.
Great on proboscis, find another one in Curio. Oh, does that work now? That's interesting.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Probosked. It is bronze specific, so it should work. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
I don't need these things. Could spend 2 gold to get another catalyst for when I find the moth meal.
So,
A little bit better
how
about doing
this
that now.
weather where- Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Is there anything that matters here?
I can use you or consume you.
Yeah, Feed Infernal. I don't know. We haven't been going to Curios, so our slows aren't very good, but... Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
I will return.
That's very powerful. I mean, it depends. Usually haste on something else is better. Like, you'd rather haste a drill trigger than haste the drill itself, if the drill doesn't have the ability to trigger itself.
With each new discovery,
Depends on the board, though.
formula of life is revealed.
Yeah.
A thing of true beauty.
I wasn't paying attention to what their skill situation was, if the drill was doing anything on activation. Dock lines? Is that the opposite of dock lines? do want moth meal. Do want to upgrade the incense. Fight would have given us a level.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Holsters. The holster's rigged.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
No fool seems wise, but he may only seem so.
My weapons can't crit. I don't currently burn. Maybe we burn eventually?
All wisdom has power, but not all power has wisdom.
Try not to almost die every day. Might leave a scar.
Smelling
but
salts
nothing a
deserved the
tattoo
nerf?
won't cover.
Yes. It wasn't even really that much of a nerf in most contexts. It was way too strong with rigged. Or not rigged, rust. Why would I sell that? It doesn't do anything. Yeah, like overall the nerf was fairly minor. It just makes the obscene high roll of getting rust on day 2 less obscene. You no longer get start of combat targeted haste.
You have your recipes, I have mine. We can help each other.
Nope.
I may be young, but I'll out-transmute you, old man.
You can try to get... I'm worried that I died of the plasma rifle here. I could try to get the rivet gun. Does that maybe do something?
You are filthy!
I nerfed regular salt, but axe the rust high roll. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's so easy to get full haste uptime out of smelling salts when you're playing it with items that care about it. Like, this alone has full haste uptime. Marbles? Wand? Yeah, I guess we could yo-yo. Better than the Philostone.
Make deals, not war. I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Yeah, the start of combat haste is fine from other skills. God forbid Mac turn the slow one into one. Well, it's targeted haste. Targeted haste is so much better than rigged. And it's also like making up for Mac's major weakness. Like Mac is the hero that has slow starts.
Defeat does not defeat me.
And it's just like if you beat a PvP fight that you want to be taking every single game anyway, and you luck into Rust, you have a much easier game. It was very silly. Like, the games where you had Rust versus the games where you didn't were not the same game. It felt like old improvised weaponry levels.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
That's a rivet gun. I don't think we can do anything with it. Yo-yo just for marbles charges? Yeah, basically. Like, I want the incense between the two smelling salts. So I could put it on the wand. But the wand is already speeding up marbles. Okay, wait, this is a moth meal, right? It's not fiery?
That belongs in a museum, but I guess you can keep it.
Still heavy? Still heavy. We can settle on that for now. Sure, Mace is faster than the yo-yo.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
This is maybe better than what we're doing, but it's way less cool than what we're doing, right? We can all agree on that?
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Sometimes you just gotta value the cool thing. You can buy it and save it if the run goes south. If I had more gold, maybe. Just kind of expensive. Heavy Proboscis doesn't exist anymore.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
It'll give you so much regen. Yeah, it does. That's an hourglass. Normally I would be all about this, but probably worse than the wand. It's those two things. Need one more gold. Powerful. Just cut marbles. I guess we just cut marbles. I don't know. The hourglass on the wand doesn't do what I want it to do. I want the incenses to activate before the wand, so that I get full value on the wand's charge. This is Proboscis racing.
I see everything.
Random enchant the Proboscis.
Space is my canvas, and time is my paint.
Not quite damaged, but I'll take it. Take it.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Free up 2 more slots.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
Did not lose to the saloon. Is that what the smelling salts change? Why? What can't you do with it now that you could before? Use rust. Yeah, like that's the one thing. That's the one thing. And I feel like that is a good change. Yeah, we can probably cut mortar. I don't have 2 things to add. I think it's better than playing marbles. I think the nerf is very inelegant. I don't know. Is it really that inelegant? It's just like, plenty of things care about adjacency.
Another specimen for my collection.
And go up with Apothecary and cross-class stuff like Thermal Lance is hard. That might be true. I have never put an Apothecary on my board.
Come on in. Let's chat. Do you have to leave already? I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Hardly working.
Bring others.
Something about new one, so wand would charge it. I don't care about the salt itself activating. It's one slow. I'd rather just have the damage. Like, I get a bunch of damage every time incense activates. This enchant is great. That one doesn't work. This one does technically get used, but not in the window that you want it to be used. Infinity Potion bad because it eats hardly working charges. That's true. That's true. Tasting the wand worth? I don't think so. I think I'd rather just taste the incenses. I guess we could just transform it. It's playable, I suppose.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Better position for the obsidian smelling salts be between the incenses. Oh, yeah, probably. Close fight, close fight. Streamer luck? Wait. What have we done that is streamer luck recently? Getting the skill? Is that the... You can't venom? Yeah, but the venom's not doing anything. It's just taking up space. Slow and steady? Yeah, but that was ages ago. Like, we've been building around slow and steady.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
My whole board? Is it? What's like the highest high roll on the board? I guess double incense is pretty crazy. Dagger seems good enough over Venom. I guess we could. We have good haste up time already. No, this one's still bronze. Mostly good haste up time. Dagger is also a regen item, though. You are not wrong.
been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
It's full haste up. It's full haste up if it's not slowed. This is full haste up time through slows.
Yes, I will dance with you.
Swap the salts. No, I want this one in the middle, right? I don't really care about the neurotoxin. This is way more damage to have it this way.
To be a dervish is to be free.
Magma core good to start a fight breeze. Yeah. We should've.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
So... every time the incense activates, this charges 3 times. The wand is my first activation. Start much slower. We start... I don't know if much slower. We start slightly slower. Is it even slower? Our start just is really slow, regardless of our configuration, right? Marbles over wand. Does that do anything? So if you marbles over wand, this activates at 4.4. You're still 2 seconds away from Spider Mace. You charge a slow item. Sure, you're still 1 second away on whatever's getting charged. Like... haste the incenses? No. It's not hasting the incense because it's not next to the smelling salts. The scorpion tail thing, not useful next to mace here. It is, but it doesn't... I don't think it's worth the space. I think I'd rather have the hourglass. Yeah, I don't know. Our board is sweet, but the slow start is pretty bad. But the start's just always slow.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Thankfully, they don't do anything. Dropping one of the incense smelling salt for Marble's toxin. Hmm. Those are really bad marbles, though. Broskus might be the best enchant for the board. It is pretty nice, yeah.
People first, profit 10th.
Was underestimating how much damage got on this quickly. Hitting the wand with Pendant Mace. I'm pretty sure that's just worse.
Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
Everyone here is huge! It's terrifying! Midsworth says I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge things!
Obsidian Salt? Well, cutting the Obsidian Salt doesn't speed up the engine. This salt's just better than this salt. It's like doubling my damage by playing it too. Should be fine.
Target acquired. Engaging. Disregard intel. Target threat level.
Yep, red's going on Pendulum. 2-second wand and 1-second wand, they're basically the same thing here.
Another step forward on my path.
Don't really need more curio buffs.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
I mean, why would we want to? I'm pretty sure the wand charge is just worse. You're activating this more, but you're getting less value on the pendulum. Like, the charges on the other side of the Spider Mace matter too. Because charging the Spider Mace faster charges the other side of the Spider Mace faster, the other charge of the pendulum faster.
Whamcats fight without weapons.
We can push me to a 4-second start here.
You
Yeah.
will need them. Bazarians are weak by choice.
spar with you, but this leg. Oof. I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
Means that you scale twice as fast, you don't lose damage, but it's already pretty fast. Second is better anyway. I'm saying that if you're going to cut one of the smelling salts, you cut the heavy one, not the obsidian one. Talk to me better than CDR for maze. You slow down your start. Our start is the wand at 5.3 seconds.
I will fight you.
The start matters more than...
So that I can study you.
Also, probably not, because we're speeding up by an ICD. Like, it's charging at ICD. Robust! Yeah, 8.8 is 4 ICDs of charge. It's not like the extra slows are giving us extra triggers. Everything's already triggering as fast as it can. Mr. Prop is really doing work. Yeah. A lot of sustain there. Lot of sustain there. A lot of damage there, too. That was a cool run. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh.
Any good fights lately?
I thought that was it.
Oh, I do miss it. Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Come on with a faster start. I mean, I agree, but we don't have a faster start. Haste Potion's not a faster start. I don't think Slow Potion is guaranteed to be either. I guess it's a 0.3 second faster start. It always charges one of the incenses.
Clean, cool, professional.
Yeah, but the board doesn't start with Haste Potion. You still gotta wait for the items to activate.
Objective failed. Requesting medivac.
Place incense with Marbles Potion. Yeah, maybe.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Leveling either way. See what we can get.
I cannot carry all this. I am a very old man.
Huh. So...
For you tonight.
Wand. It would just be the incense, right? If we got hat here.
Now get out of here and keep winning.
I think they did change it to only give bronzes. That's the second time that I've clicked it. Somewhat late in the game, and I got 3 bronzes. I'm not sure when they changed it, but it does seem like they changed it. Okay, so if I don't want to play these, I can use battery on wand. This still isn't... If this was silver, this would be a good start. I guess gold. Pepper spray for insurance. This looks really silly, but I think this is a better board. It's a 5-second start flat instead of a 5.3-second start. You can flip the board for a better start time. What do you mean? Mirror? How does mirroring it give me a better start time, though? I have CDR on wand. I can't... Getting the wand next to hourglass. But I need smelling salts next to incense. Doesn't this... Like, this doesn't work, right? Yeah. Do we need the haste on the incense? I think so. I think I want the haste on the incense. It's also a lot of damage.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Shield friend!
Bring her about! I've got another salvo.
It stopped working for a second there. Beatable day 12 board with 3 bronzes. I mean, the rarity only matters on the battery, for what it's worth. I think we might have downgraded our board, trying to get a 0.3 faster start. I thought this was fast enough with only the 1 incense that it was just going to loop, but it didn't really work. It's a faster start, but for longer fights, it's worse. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna slow down the incense by much. I thought by playing just the 1 incense, the hardly working was gonna give us enough of these slows charged up that it was basically just gonna go forever, but we only got 6 activations. And it started slowing down at like 4 or 5. Was Toxin over Pepper better? There's nowhere to put Toxin. Toxin is 1 additional slow. This was 9 slows. It's also nice to have the Toxin against boards that might be trying to kill you fast. Like, if this is Ammo Vanessa, having Pepper Spray here makes us not just dead. Or, like, if we don't have this, we lose the Pistol Sword. The Pepper Spray is a big upgrade to the board. Boss getting hardly work in charge? No, this charges regen items. This is our only regen item. We just ran out. We only have 10 charges out of this.
I can feel the foundation humming beneath my feet. Such power.
Cool. Did that progress bar went the wrong way. Okay, I can't complain. I got my first legendary tonight. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When I get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.